when Ogwen actually just nearly level 3.
Oh, Perxiva down a third of his health. Flap with a Throne of Ruin. In comes Ogwen, stopping the forward momentum of Ryzen. Ryzen repositions. Down goes Ogwen. James finds him. Going James. RWM by Mingwin. Ryzen secures the turtle. Already looking good for the Barangay. As Hadji with a stolen. Barbiel gets taken down. Falcons may have over-planning the retreat for Marco, but he dives into it. Mount Shocker into the Traceless to the face as Perxiva catches it all with so much gusto. And Netsky gets taken down.
Should just get out?
Ryzen calls in Barbiel. That's 4 members of the Barangay. Look at down bottom. Golden hour here by Ogwen. RWM, a stolen ult in the hands of Hadji. How are these 3 fighting these 4? Ryzen's very low. He takes the turtle. Perxiva obliges on the flap. He's fine. Failed rotation down bottom. Nothing here for Falcons.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Falcons did use a jungler into that bottom lane. The fact that nobody they are trying to divide Omega's composition by splitting the map, and it's not working.
Yeah. Oh, they're just poking back and forth now. But
nice flank by Hadji and Ogwen, but where's the payoff? Perxiva just shakes it off with a quick sand guard.
Hadji holding on to the Phantom Steed again. Definitely wants to go ahead and use that, I guess, for this fight here. He's going to be forced away back into the lane for now. While Smart Omega fighting for space. He'll get a flicker out from Mingwin, so he doesn't have that.
Approaching half health. Perxiva, less than half now. Golden hour, plus, oh my god, did the Barbiel get delayed? Yes, it did. But I think Ryzen is still in a great position, but Kyle sinks it in! Supreme Retribution! Hadji with a stolen Phantom Steed! Jousting with Ryzen! Down goes James! Hadji takes him down! The Mean Green Machine gets shut down by Mingwin! Cap, run away! Birthday boy, he's fine!
Lord here.
Deadly Magic. James very low. Mount Shocker by Marco, exposing all the members of Omega. That is a delayed Phantom Steed by Ryzen. He does get the Barbiel eventually, but they already lost the roamer. RWM by Mingwin, blazing duet by Netsky. Hunting down Hadji, running away. Look at the back line. Flap finds James. Netsky going hunting as well. Bulletproof Marco, no longer bulletproof, and Mingwin finds him. Ogwen traded out for Ryzen. Netsky catches a face full of deadly magics. Currently 2 for 1 here. Falcons make that a 3 for annoying. This is literally what happened in my first introduction to Marcel. I played a Leomord, and it's James here gets taken down by Cal. And there's a golden hour to delay the damage underneath the turret. Ryzen catches the Barbiel, but it's not even about stopping him. It's about delaying him. In comes Flap with the Throne of Ruin as Ryzen and Perks fall. They trade after Hadji. Flap still barely alive. Not enough damage from Omega to punish him fully. Mingwin, face full of...
Take down the turret. Well, James
with the flicker to try and engage on Marco. Marco does the same backwards. And now the collapse on Omega. In comes Kyle. The Throne of Ruin finds all of them. Mingwin falls. So does the Perks and Ryzen.
Netsky.
That's 3 for 1 again. A massive trade. Where's Nets gonna go here? The end is nigh. Writing is on the wall. James just doing his darndest to clear this cart minion with a wave down bot. They're going for the base. He does find Marco. Hadji and Flap inside. Kyle following up. Can these 2 members of the Barangay defend? Deadly Magic on Netsky! Netsky, life stealing away, survives. Omega are still in this.
Oh, Flap's still alive. He's so tanky though. But he's not going to be able to escape.
Oh, they find him. Netsky, Phantom Steed. James, another ult thrown out, gets caught with a snapshot, and he falls. Golden hour, delaying once again. Ryzen's Phantom Steed and Perxiva jumping into it. Mingwin taking down Super Marco. Ogwen finds Netsky. Massive trade.
Hadji's there to stop this. He can terrify him.
Will it? Hadji still secures the golden hour. Answered by the tip of that RWM from Mingwin. Ryzen's very low. They force out a winner crown from Flap. Flap gets flattened by James. Perxiva backing on out of here. Ogwen holding through. Blazing duet. Serves up a kill to James. 2 for none. For the first time in a while, Omega get a winning trade.
So they took a bit of a risk there, waiting for the Lord to evolve. Ends up happening, but then they lose 2 members for Team Falcons. So Smart Omega, if they wanted to buy some more time into this game, they've got the numbers advantage now.
Yeah.
Than we think, I feel like, just because Yeah, James is in position.
And then Ogwen's gonna flush him out. He does beat him to the punch.
Yep.
Ogwen looking for a snapshot. Again, a gut check, a leg sweep to try to
Lord?
take down James. James comes down. Golden Hour. Ogwen delays it. Ryzen on that Phantom Steed, wasting time. Lord still up. Retribution to Ryzen. You can't deny him as they pop the immortality onto James. Winter Crown first. Ryzen barely alive. Down one. Omega have to go ahead and make the use of this Lord, but can they? Will they? Persiva so
Trying to get
chunky
away.
through that wall. Gets the immortality pop this time. He's not gonna survive this. The dog pile coming in from Falcons as Netsky still alive. Has an immortality. Ryzen looking for kills. Marco in the middle of all of those members of the barangay.
1 HP.
Ryzen coming through. Gets the immortality pop. Netsky thinking if he should fight.
Oh, and they actually get the kill on Ryzen too!
But Hadji foes Mingwin keeping the pressure. Throne of Ruin by Flab. And Mingwin gets hit by a deadly magic.
Oh, that's
Can he survive? Down goes Mingwin. Another golden hour. A wave coming through.
Oh, Netsky, it's all him alone!
3 versus 1. Netsky! Looking to take down Ogwen. Does not do it. Not yet, but he is going to have to deal with the Lord. Parching through blood. 5 or 6 seconds from now.
Ogwen.
Lord at a fifth of its health. Marco and Kyle are wailing away. Ogwen looking for a snapshot. Finds Persiva. Golden hour. Kyle secures. Ryzen here. Terrorized and taken down. Marco secures 3 defenders for the barangay.
Oh, they're on the run. Wolfie did exactly what you mentioned in the previous match. He
Exactly.
cut off the team, and Ryzen was left alone while everyone was stunned in the golden hour.
That's how you play the Marcel. It's just surprising that Nova wasn't able to do it, but Ogwen has been phenomenal with this one. Now Netsky!
Too
Oh
much to
no!
expect to survive a 3-man gank. As Persiva here are just trying to delay the inevitable. They're inside the base. They're on the crystal. Team Falcons sweep Smart Omega.
Netsky put on the cape, was the hero for Omega for many times, but in the end they were caught off. Ogwen with that backstab play, the fact that they have taken out James as well with Kyle leading the charge on this Harley. A perfect game for Falcon.